Hi, I'm Karina McDonald with the Earth Sciences Museum, located at the heart of the University of Waterloo campus. But today we are here at our home. Here with me is my science assistant, Alba.
Hi.
The first activity that we're doing looks at all the water in the world and why we have so much of it covering the planet, but surprisingly little to drink. So let's get started. Shall we? So I have 1 liter of water in front of me, and this represents all of the water in the world. So all the water in the oceans, streams, rivers, lakes, it's all represented here. If you were an astronaut,
Like Chris Hadfield.
yeah, just like Chris Hadfield, if you were up there looking down on the Earth from the International Space Station, what you would see is a planet that is mostly blue, our big blue planet, right? That's what they call Earth, it's our big blue planet. And that's because it's mostly covered in
Water.
Yeah, in water. And is that water fresh or salty?
Most of it is salty and some of it is fresh.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, but most of it is salty. And so, can we drink salty water?
No,
Why not? Why can't we drink salty water?
because it's full of salt and it tastes bad.
Yeah, it tastes bad. Yeah, and yeah, salt isn't very good for us, right? It dehydrates us when we drink it. It's kind of like when grapes, like this one, turns into a raisin. That's a dehydrated grape right there. Yeah. So it's not very good for us if we drink salty water. We want to figure out how much fresh available water is left in the world for people to access. So if this represents all of the water in the world and most of it is salty, then we need to do a little bit of math to figure out how much is fresh. So let's do that now. This is 1 liter of water. 1 liter is the same as 1,000 milliliters. And all the salty water in the world is represented by 970 milliliters. If we take 970 and subtract that from 1,000, how many milliliters do we get left over?
30 milliliters.
30 milliliters, that's right. So 30 milliliters represents all of the fresh water on the planet. Let's use our syringe, or our small measuring cup, to measure out the 30 mils from here. Would you like to do it?
Sure.
Okay. Great, and you can just put it into this first cup. So that's 15 mils. We're going to do another one. Another 15, because 15 and 15 is
30.
30. Yep, that's it. There we go. So now we have 30 mils of water here. This is representing
All the fresh water in the world.
yeah, all the fresh water in the world. Exactly. Yeah. Can we drink all this?
No,
Why not? Why can't we drink all that? Why isn't that all available to us?
because some's in the clouds and some's underground.
Ah, right. Yes. Okay. So some of this fresh water is trapped in clouds and they're circling the globe. And then some of it is underground, but it's so deep underground that maybe we can't drill to it, or it's too expensive to get down there. Where else is maybe some fresh water? I'll give you a hint. It's very cold.
In the glaciers in the North and South Pole.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, in the glaciers. And actually a lot of this fresh water is trapped in ice. So out of the 30 mils, 20 mils is actually ice. So let's take 20 mils out of here, and you might need to pour it this time.
Okay.
Yep. There you go. It doesn't have to be perfect.
Okay.
You're gonna take, so how many mils did you take out there?
15.
15. Okay, do you want to do 5 more? And you can do this at home too with your water. Awesome. Okay, so this is the 20 mils. We have 20 mils of water that's trapped in ice and glaciers. And then this is the 10 mils left over. So I'm going to put the ice, 20 mils of water trapped in ice over here. And then we've got 10 mils left over. Now, do you think that all of this is available and drinkable?
No.
Right, why not?
They're in the clouds and underground.
That's true. Yeah, that's right. So this is ice, and then we have some of this 10 mils that are in the clouds and then underground. And then sometimes some of this water gets polluted by, say, chemicals or like oil, pesticides, things like that. And sometimes it's polluted by high levels of bacteria. So I want you to take your finger and dip it into that 10 ml bottle, and then let your finger dangle and then pull it out again, okay? Because this is going to show you and everybody at home how much water. There you go. So that little drop, I can see it on the end of your finger, is all the water in the world that is fresh and available for everyone on the planet to drink.
One drop?
Yep, just one drop. That's all we get. Yeah, that's why it's really important to conserve water. So maybe take shorter showers, turn off the water when you're brushing your teeth. You know, don't water the grass when there's a water shortage, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, so thanks very much, everybody, for joining us for our first water activity today. Bye.
Can I drink this now?
Yeah, sure.
I mean...